Thanks for joining us in this short series of videos around our 10-step design guide to home improvement works. In this short video, we'll discuss step number 5, which is achieving planning permission. The planning permission step is where we, Aura Architecture, package up your chosen design and act as your agent between you and the council to achieve approval. However, you don't always have to go through full planning permission, and often home improvement works can be done under what's called permitted development rights. So what is permitted development? Well, it's a set of rigid government rules which can bring significant benefits to your home extension projects. Here's 2 examples of where permitted development can be used. The first is a single-storey extension at the rear of a property. If you're a semi-detached property, you can extend out up to 3 metres under permitted development. If you're a detached house, you can extend up to 4 metres from the rear elevation. You can also use permitted development rights for loft extensions. An example would be going from a hip to a gable-ended loft extension up to 40 metres cubed of additional space. That's for a terraced house. If you've got a semi or detached house, you can go up to 50 metres cubed of additional volume. We would still recommend submitting drawings to gain a certificate of lawful development, giving paper evidence that your extension is lawful. This will make it easier for you to sell your property in the future. We're experts in this area, so we're here to guide you through the PD permitted development process. If your project requires full planning permission, after submission of the drawing package, there's an 8-week consultation period where drawings are sent to various bodies, including within the council, highways department, conservation or listed building officers, the environment agency and the parish council. 2. Your application will also be listed in local papers and on the local council's website. Your neighbours will be notified. You'll be sent an A4 piece of paper to display outside your property, giving details on how to comment on your application. Once this consultation period has ended, the application is assessed by the planning case officer. They'll visit your site and consider local planning policies and any consultation responses. At this point, the officer may request small changes to your project or give you feedback on your scheme. Once any changes requested have been made, the planning officer makes a recommendation to the delegated authority. Often this is the council who make the final decision. On approval, you'll receive a notification or a certificate. If refused, you'll be given reasons why, and that will be in what's called the decision notice. As you can see, the process is cumbersome and can be stressful, especially when it's your first time going through the process. We at Aura Architect have a very high planning approval success rate and are here to handle the process for you. So to learn more, download our 10-step design guide for free in the link below, or contact us if you'd like to get started on a project. Stay tuned for the next video in this series, which is all about building control.